What's up guys, CHLLKCKZ here again with another video. Today we're taking a look at the Nike Cosmic Unity in two different colorways. We've got the Green Glow and the Amalgam. Interestingly enough, for the Green Glow, the colors are black, and barely volt on the box here. And the colors for the Amalgam is green sapphire and green glow, which is just a little weird. So we'll take a look at the stickers here. The Green Glow colorway, interestingly enough, is $10 cheaper than the Amalgam colorway. These are $150, where the Amalgam down here is $160. All right. On the boxes themselves, let me just move these out of the way a little, move one back into place. So here you'll see it says, "Move to Zero is Nike's journey towards zero carbon and zero waste to help project the future of sport. Protect the future of sport." I do know how to read, folks. Yeah. Also here, this product is made with at least 20% recycled content by weight, which reduces waste and our carbon footprint, which is a pretty cool idea. So let's get these guys out of the box and take a look. Alright, so here we have them out of the box. I have the other shoes off to the side. There's just not a whole lot of room to show them on camera if I have both full pairs there. So this is the Amalgam colorway with Green Glow. This is the Green Glow colorway without Green Glow. It's kind of weird, Nike. Kind of weird. Alright, so these, again, are the Cosmic Unity, which were a new release for 2021. They're based around Nike's Move to Zero initiative that they're beginning to push. The shoes are made of 25% recycled materials, which is really cool. I think Nike's making a little bit more out of it than maybe needs to be at this point, a little bit more of an advertising thing. They're not, fully recycled or even 50%, but it's still good that they're going in that direction, and I do like the shoes. So here I am with two pairs. I couldn't pick a colorway. The box is also 90% recycled material and is 100% recyclable, which is pretty cool. So let's get to the shoes themselves. We'll look at the Green Glowless Green Glow colorway first, and then we'll take a look at the Amalgam colorway. Alright, so here we have the Green Glow colorway. It's got a full solid rubber herringbone patterned outsole, which looks like it should hold up pretty well. In between the herringbone, you do have little dots in there to add some visual interest. As we move back, we've got this torsion plate here that says Air Zoom Strobel. Parts of the midsole are cored out here so that you can see the zoom bag through there, the full-length Zoom Strobel, if you will. It does say Nike here, and it does say 2021 right below there. The traction on the inside does wrap up, which is nice for if you're making cuts. You can push off and still get good grip. The midsole does stick out a bit like an outrigger there for extra support when cutting as well. The midsole here is barely volt colorway. Barely volt color. It does look slightly greener in person than it does on camera, from what I can tell here. It does have these little bits in there that makes it kind of look like recycled material. How much is actually recycled of the actual midsole, I do not know. But it looks cool. It's a pretty involved midsole. You've got all these different kind of patterns and cutouts. It says Cosmic U here, and you've got that kind of Cosmic Unity symbol there. On the outsole, more of the same, two holes over here, and it does say CMU, which I'm assuming is Cosmic Unity 001, and on the toe 001 again, although it almost looks like BB1, so a bit of a funky font. The midsole is Phylon, and again it does have that Zoom Strobel on top to provide pretty excellent cushioning that's low profile, as well as responsive. The upper is full textile. It's got a pretty interesting look to it with quite a bit of visual interest. You've got this kind of solid cloth material going around here all the way around, and then it goes to this multi-layer woven material with a kind of more loosely woven material below, and then you've got these strands going over the top in waves, which looks pretty cool to me. It does feel very durable. I guess we'll see. Past that, you also have this multicolor patterns poking through on the both sides here. This is kind of a rubbery plastic, or a plasticky rubber. You can feel it's kind of hard, but you can bend it, which is kind of unique. The swoosh there. It is like a marble effect, and it is quite glossy and extends down here onto the midsole with a secondary small swoosh there. The back of the midsole has a cutout on which looks like a rocket booster. And I think that looks kind of cool, kind of weird, but we're dealing with it. You've got an extremely thickly padded heel wrap around here. You can see it really kind of hugs your heel in well there, and I think it'll feel pretty good. The insole, as well as the rest of the tech in this shoe, is the same as the KD13s. So again, the Phylon with the zoom strobel, and then this insole that is kind of hard at first, but then molds to your foot pretty well. That I've learned from my KD13. On the inside here, you see the Cosmic Unity symbol. It's a little bit hard to see, but there you go. With kind of like two heads, with like the unity of thought there going between, almost like they're reading each other's mind, which is pretty cool. The tongue is a perforated foam material. It's got some pretty big holes all the way through there. Looks like it provides some pretty good cushioning. And you do have this little badge up top. This one says Cosmic, and the other shoe, on the right shoe, it does say Nike, and this one says Cosmic Unity. So that's kind of cool. A little asymmetrical. The other asymmetrical part is right down here. You've got the swoosh, and this colorway, I'll show it off a little better. You've got the Unity symbol right there. So I think we've seen enough of that green glow colorway without green glow, and we are on to the amalgam colorway with green glow. You've got a light blue color here for the outsole. The shoes, as far as tech specs and materials, are identical. Just the colorway is different. This is also clear plastic, but it's tinted blue, so it's quite hard to see through on this one. We've got that green glow midsole. On the swoosh on the right shoe, it does say Nike Earth Mission right there. I apologize, that was out of frame for a minute. You do have this orange mixed into this swoosh here, and I think that looks pretty good. This is kind of like a lavender color, maybe a little bit less lavender than it's showing on camera, but it looks pretty cool as well. You've got this material here that kind of reinforces the lace loops, and it is made out of what feels like almost like a seatbelt material. It feels super durable, and I think the orange is a nice accent as well on this pair. Again, 00 or BB1, pretty sure it's 00, but that angle, who knows. Everything else is pretty much the same, just a different colorway. Some aspects of this shoe kind of stand out a little bit more because of the colorway being a little bit more varied in the material colors. You do still have the multicolor all through here. You can see it down through there and again on the outside. So these are pretty cool looking shoes for me, and I do plan on wearing them casually, both colorways. We're going to get to the on feet portion now. I'll try them on with some joggers as well as with a pair of shorts, and then we'll get to some on feet impressions at the end of the video, okay? All right, let's check it out. Alright, so that was the on-foot portion of the video. A few thoughts on them. I really do like the way they look on feet. I think they look pretty sick. They're quite comfortable. Cushioning is great, and it really does feel low profile. You really do feel closer to the ground than you do in the KDs, which is interesting. So I guess there's a little bit less phylon in there between your foot and the ground. The airbag still feels super responsive, but that brings me to my one concern on both pairs here. When I step on the forefoot, it sounds like I'm stepping on, like, I don't know, paper, crinkly paper. It's really strange. I believe it's the insole kind of stuck to the Zoom Strobel, and I have not had this concern in the KD13s. And maybe they just need to you know, get completely attached, but it's definitely a bit of a weird sound. Every time you take a step, you don't want to be that guy walking through the, well, wherever with squeaky shoes or the equivalent of squeaky shoes. So that's definitely a little bit of a concern. I'll see if I can wear these for a day or so before I post this video and see if it goes away. Fingers crossed, because otherwise they're pretty awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Really appreciate all the support. If you could leave a like, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Comment, whatever. Just really appreciate all your support again, and thanks for watching. CHLLKCKZ out. See you on the next one.